Well, shit, what happened was my little brother was rapping. You know what I'm saying? He was rapping. You know what I'm saying? This is back in you know, back in like the, well, he was always rapping, but he was like shit. He wanted to fuck around, put out a CD and all this shit. And I ain't know shit about the music, so I had another partner, my partner Q. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had this label called Mouthpiece Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You know, at one time. And you know, he was fucking with the music real tough, and his cat name, his cat Spliff, you know what I'm saying, was producing for him. You know what I'm saying? And so he plugged me in with Spliff, you know. And I bought, you know, I think maybe either 3 or 4 tracks from Spliff, and then you know, I'm like, shit, what we do now? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta go to the studio and record it. So we go to the studio, you know, all that type of shit. You know, I didn't know anything about, you know what I'm saying, putting music together, right? And so what happened was Spliff came to me one day, was like, shit, man, I want you to manage me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like the way you know, handle business and all this type of shit. So I was like, all right, cool. So, you know, I started managing Spliff, and I bought Spliff some equipment or whatever, and you know, doing our thing, but you know, eventually, you know, it just didn't work out, and so you know, I ended up, and I had all this equipment, you know what I'm saying, and sitting in my house, man. And one day I just went back there and started fucking with it, and shit, I just thought I had the knack to fuck with it, you know what I'm saying. So I, you know, read everything I could read, did all the, you know, read as, you know, everything I get my hands on about production and audio engineering and all this type of shit. And so at the time, we were going to the studio. We was going to the studio and hold on, say, hey, baby, I'm doing an interview, let me call. And you know, at that time, you know what I'm saying, studio, man, the studio time was $150 an hour, shit like that. You know what I'm saying, $100 an hour. So I remember we had blocked out 10 hours at Maximmedia Studios, you know what I'm saying, like out there in Irving, man. That shit cost like $1,500 for 10 hours, right? And we didn't get one motherfucking song done because I didn't know like what time it was. So you know what I'm saying. So like, you know, that's what kind of just made me fall into it and say like, hey man, look, it's gonna be more feasible to get a studio. You know what I'm saying? So we got a building. And shit, man, they got a studio. That was a studio over there on Hampton. Everybody, you know, pretty much knows about that one. You know what I'm saying? I had it from 2000 to 08 when I went to Houston. But you know what I'm saying? But that's how I got in the music game, man. I got in the music game because of my brother, and I really started producing, really, as a result of you know, what the, you know, the business me and Spliff. You know, Spliff had that didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Because Spliff was a talented dude, you know, talented producer, you know what I'm saying? Is a talented producer, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the business just didn't work out, and so that's kind of like how I got in the game, man. Other than that, if it wasn't for all that shit, I probably would have never even fucked with any equipment, because it was never a dream of mine. I was doing other shit. It wasn't a dream of mine to get in the music game. You know how some people say, man, I wanted to be in the music game ever since I was a little kid. Of course, I was always a fan of music.
Yes, Scotty.
But I never wanted to produce or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But now, shit, man, you know, this is what I do. Been doing it for the last 14 years, man. So,
for those that don't know you, Biggie, you know, what all you done did, like some songs.